You guys, it's raining. The weather is nice. I don't thought you guys are going to be able to hear it, but good morning. Cue the intro. So now that the hair store is open, I'm gonna go to the hair store real quick and just pick up my next hairstyle. And y'all, I'm thinking I want to do locks because I want to leave it in because I'm trying to grow my hair back out because I got heat damage, so I had to cut a lot of that off. I wasn't playing no games. So I cut it all off, and I'm gonna just grow it back all out, or I'm gonna cut it off and do a pixie. I don't know what I want yet, but I really think I might want to grow it out because I kind of miss my fro and I want my fro to be big again. I want my hair down to my back again. I wish my mama still did my hair. I wasn't bald-headed when she did my hair. Now I'm bald-headed, but yeah, I'm about to head out real quick and update you guys. Yeah. So yeah. Oh, silly me. I need to find the so change of fit, and I took the glasses off because I'm actually feeling my bare face, acne and all, which is rare. Oh, that's my song. I could be yours and you could be. Okay, we don't want to get copyrighted because clearly I have a history of that. All right, so like I said before, we're going to the hair store. I'm not going to be paying attention to y'all because I have to drive and I have to keep my eyes on the road. So we're practicing safety, you guys. We're practicing safety. Okay, what do I want to talk about? So I've been very transparent with you all about my sobriety journey and how it's going, the highs, the lows, and all of that stuff. And I was strong for anyway, so I was talking about my journey or whatever. Sorry, y'all done fell. And I was strong for 12 days sober, no drink, no nothing, ignoring cravings, whatever. Yesterday I gave in. There's no excuse, there's no reason for it. Excuse me, I know the angle is like piss poor, but oh well. There was no real legitimate excuse or reason except for that I was just tired of feeling sick. I was tired of struggling with it. I was just tired. I'm like, I need to give myself a break. And yeah, so I gave in. But this time around, we're not gonna stay, we fall down, but we get up. So we're getting up. And that's what I'm doing right now. So yeah, we're gonna get up. We're not gonna stay there. Life happens. You know what I'm saying? Life happens. We're not perfect or whatever. I don't want y'all to feel like y'all prayers were in vain. The effort and stuff y'all been putting in was in vain. That your testimonies weren't received and all of that. The encouragement wasn't received. Listen, all of that received. And I appreciate it. You get what I'm saying? It's just, it happens. The situation did happen that kind of just aggravated me. And I guess I used that as a reason and excuse why it was just to justify these bad habits, which is not okay. But we'll talk about this more later, maybe when I get into a parked place or something, because multitasking is not my thing and you should not be on your phone while driving. So yeah. So we have arrived to the hair store. I'm on a mission. Okay, I know what I want. It's going to be in and out. It's going to be real quick because I just need to pick up some locks so I could do this style. Maybe some boho, but I'm gonna pick up the boho later. I just want to get the locks because that's what's most important right now. I already have the Marley hair or the Cuban hair, whatever you want to call it, to like wrap it. I already watch YouTube, so I know what I'm doing. I'm a boss. You feel me? So only thing to do is eat on the hair. And I know I'm gonna eat. I want to try doing those like natural shape parts because I feel like that goes so good with the locks. But didn't I already say the reason why I'm doing the locks? Yeah, I did. But anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna run up in that store real quick. Ooh, as I was saying, I'm gonna run up in that store real quick, grab what I need, and dip. I don't want to get nobody's license plate, but yeah. So we walking up into the store right now. Might be down here. It is. Okay. So I found what I'm looking for, like this. That's the type. But it's like, how much it costs? It's like $1 a lock. I'm gonna need like 5 packs. Bag is secured, and that costs an arm and a leg. So I'm definitely keeping this hairstyle in for 3 months minimum. Because the thing was, the packs came with 18 strands, right? 18 strands. Cool. Not even dripping. Like, not even dripping. But I'm gonna be looking like a baddie, so yeah. Next time I'm gonna just learn how to make my own strands, because what the actual heck? I could do this on my own. I'm a DIY girly. God gave me the ability to be able to create and do stuff on my own. I don't need to be spending like ridiculous amount of money. But I'm glad that I have the ability to do that, because yeah, I got something AI could never take away. Y'all probably gonna fall again, and that's okay. But now I'm gonna return home. I'm probably gonna sit in the car and talk with y'all, have a conversation with CC. Yeah, maybe need to take notes first. Excuse me. But yeah, I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna play my music loud and the heck? Yeah, but I'm mad about the cost of that. But I love how I could have got the other ones. I was just being picky. But I love how natural these look, though. Like, look at these are natural. I'm not a fan of the ends. I'm not. But yeah, I'll talk to y'all later. Gotta drive safely. And yep. BRB. It don't want to stay up. How rebellious, huh? Okay, so just made it back home. I'm gonna since I just don't want to listen, we're just not gonna be insane and keep doing the same things, right? We know better. Just made it back home. Bag secured. All that, and I'm excited. Now the length of this, like, I don't even want it to be too long. I kind of want the size to be medium large, but I know that I have 90 strands of hair. Okay, when I tell you it costs $1 a lock, it costs $1 a lock. Like, make it make sense to me, please. Make it make sense. So we're not gonna do no small million trillion braids. People who be doing that, y'all got money. It's not gonna be me. I would rather have money in my bank than on my head. It's never that serious. I could always wear my natural hair. But I've been wanting to do this for such a long time. I just always was scared, y'all. I was always scared because I'm like, what if I can't take it out? Then we just start our lock journey, you know? So yeah, my hair gonna be down to my butt by the time I start. I want them to be lightweight, so I'm gonna do medium and not a whole bunch. And especially around the perimeter of my hair, since I have fine edges, since I took them all out in high school because I was trying to conceal my edges and forehead because it was an insecurity of mine. Yeah, we're gonna make sure the parts around the edges could support the weight of the hair. So yeah, it used to bother me, but then I realized I had less breakage and shedding when I do my hair that way, just having these parts bigger, because I used to like consistency. But now I'm like, I want my protective styles to actually be protective. You get what I'm saying? I'm not going to do braids for the sleek look. The moment that I finish putting the braids in my head, I moisturize my hair. oil my scalp immediately, and I keep moisturizing and oiling it weekly. I used to never do that. So there was a lot of breakage and stuff. And I'm like, I don't care about the frizz. My hair is going to be frizzy because it's 4C. What I care about is the health and integrity of my hair and the strands. So yeah, I'm kind of excited. I'm ready to try this. I want to hopefully keep this up until my birthday and then just touch it up. But yeah, we'll see. I'm excited. I got me some accessories. Just a little bit to add because duh, y'all know me. I always need to have a few beads, something. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside. I'm gonna do some preparations. I'm gonna wind down. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna straighten up my room. And I'm gonna be back with y'all. We're gonna talk and I'm gonna update y'all. But now I'm just starting to feel like most of my recent contents and videos have all been revolving around sobriety. And I don't want it just to be that. I really want to incorporate more faith now that I'm getting back into that. And that the Lord has been super duper kind to me, you guys. Like, y'all don't even understand. I don't be saying that just to be saying that. I think it's like a scripture. I don't know where exactly, and just paraphrasing, so do not take my word, but look it up in the Bible, where it's like, you know, who's going to love more, the one who's forgiven much or the one who's forgiven less? So I finally found what I was trying to say. It comes from Luke 7:47. The phrase, and this is just a little overview that Google gives or Copilot search. The phrase, one who is forgiven much, loves much, comes from Luke 7:47, which states, "Therefore I tell you, her sins, which are many, are forgiven, for she loved much. But he who is forgiven little loves little." This passage illustrates that the depth of one's love and gratitude is often proportional to the extent of forgiveness received. The woman in this story, known for her many sins, expresses profound love in response to her forgiveness, highlighting the transformative power of grace. That's what I meant to say. Oops, I was probably out the frame. But that right there is what I was trying to say. I'm going to have to pull it up because I don't want to misquote this. But I know that I am forgiven much. So the more that I meditate on God's grace, his goodness towards me, the more I'm like, I love him even more. I want to sacrifice even more. I want to lay down even more. You know what I'm saying? Because what? I almost cussed, but like not in like a nasty way. I'm just grateful. Because what? Like, it don't be making sense sometimes how much he loves me. It's that song by Daryl Walls. He be like, Jesus, you love me too much, oh, too much, oh, too much, oh. Yeah, musicians, don't come for me. Thanks. I love to piss y'all off. But I'm gonna get inside. I'm rambling. I need to make this video. I really don't have much to talk about today. It's probably gonna be a short video. Yeah, but yeah, and I'm nervous. I'm nervous to talk about it, you guys. But we're gonna talk about it anyways. So yeah, I'll be back with y'all. I don't even want to talk about it inside the house because like I don't want to be heard. And I know they're gonna see my content anyways. It's embarrassing. I don't like it. Okay, but let's get to it. Let's stop rambling and get to it. Lord have mercy on me. Wait, what just got? Let's take a walk around the bar. I'm in love with like the natural face today. Well, my eyebrows are fake. Excuse me. Besides that though, I think also after like not drinking as much alcohol, my skin started to clear. This is my good side. My skin started to clear up, and then I think that excess weight is slowly, like, I'm starting to see my waist a little bit again. I said I haven't seen this in a minute. I look down, I see my big toe. I haven't seen my big toe in a minute. Not all my other toes, just the big toe, just a little peek. So I'm feeling real skinny right now, real petite. And if anybody wants to argue with me and say I'm not petite, who are you? Hold on. I'm getting ready to record. But like, y'all gotta tell me, is this cute or is it too much? Is it giving homeless or is it giving stylish? Like, I just cut up a shirt. Like, is it giving? Hold on. Like, y'all ain't seeing the full picture. Like, y'all not seeing, don't talk about my room. Y'all not seeing the vision though. Is it giving homeless or is it giving, she got style, she knows what she's doing? Maybe it's not the shirt, it's the confidence. It's not the outfit, it's the confidence in the fit. But I'm thinking like maybe like if I like, but I don't want to take away from the length because I honestly like how long it is. And I know doing this is going to take away from the length, but it's going to add more razzle dazzle. It's going to add more flavor to it. You feel me? Shut up, shut up, shut up. Don't say nothing. No progress was made. Shut up, shut up. I know, I know. I got sidetracked, but now I'm thinking like my eyelashes is looking bare and I want to put some on. Like what? So I might have to do that, but I'll do it. We're gonna focus. We're gonna lock in. I'm gonna do it after. Ooh, clouds rolling in. It's about to rain. I got so sidetracked, but can y'all hear that? It's literally, it just started storming. It's like raining. It's pouring. Now, y'all know what it means. When I pull out the mic, that means we are going to be talking. So, hey y'all, grab your coffee and let's chat. So, I found out a very creative way to transfer notes because I don't really know how to do that yet. So I just take a screenshot on this phone, send it to myself on Instagram. It works every time. It does the job. So now I have access to my notes and I can look at them. And yeah, being very lazy. You know, work harder. I mean, that is not the same. Work smarter, not harder. But yeah, so let's get into it. If you guys been on Instagram and keeping up with like my whole story, sobriety journey or whatever. So I'm just going to share some things from my diary that I wrote down and dip because I have nothing else to talk about. So let us get into it, shall we? If I share this journey, I feel the need to be fully transparent and honest. I knew when initially deciding to quit, it wasn't going to be glamorous or easy. I knew it was going to take grit, perseverance, persistence, purpose or reason, focus, discipline, and a heart that's willing. Jesus on my mind and family by my side. Now, I'm starting to wish that I never went public about it. I'm embarrassed and a bit ashamed, a little bit disappointed as well. Trying not to fall into the cycle of self-harm and beat myself up about it. Not all self-harm involves a blade. Sometimes it's a bottle. In this case, that's what it is for me. So, ashamed to admit, I broke my streak. With all honesty, I was waiting and hoping for the perfect opportunity for an excuse to drink. I drank because I was triggered or because the workload was heavy, and truthfully, excuses. It was because I wanted to and I regret it. I was tired of feeling tired. I was tired of struggling and constantly fighting. When I tell you every day was a fight, every day was a fight. And good days were good days, but it was always a struggle. And I was sick and whoop, I was sick of all the persistent symptoms. I had a moment of weakness and I caved into it. I feel terrible and selfish. I learned most times with drinking, I only think about myself. I'm self centered, self absorbed. Everything is about me and my wants and less of my needs. I fell, but I refuse to stay down, so I'm gonna get back up. I'm gonna shake it off. I'm gonna cry if I need to, but I'm gonna get back up. Y'all testimonies have been blessing me sincerely. At times, I battle with feeling lonely in the flesh, and it isn't the fact that I am alone, it's because I feel like I have no one to relate to. But you guys proved me wrong and proved that that was a lie. I'm learning when it comes to alcohol or any type of addiction, just because you're able to function and work your job and do XYZ, it's not an indicator that you're okay. It's not an indicator that it's not a problem and you shouldn't look into it or get help. No, you still should. But I'm allowing grace to cover me and I'm not allowing guilt to consume me. Most times I fall into these cycles of just throwing self pity parties or just feeling so guilty and just ashamed, like literally letting it consume me, and I just get stuck in that cycle and loop. But now we're breaking the cycle, we're ending the loops and all of that right now. Yes, I did fall, but grace. So right now it's a matter of picking my struggle. Which one obviously and evidently is better than the other. I can either be stuck in a loop, struggling financially, mentally, emotionally, watch my health decline, and literally slowly commit suicide, or I could challenge myself to do better. I don't know if this is picking up that sound, but it is storming. Or, sorry, I could challenge myself to do better. And this time around, I'm choosing to do better. I want to be better. I see this version of Carolyn that I want to reach, and it's achievable, and I could do it. And I believe in myself this time. I think this is what's different from the last time as well. I believe in myself, and it's hard to move forward when you don't have that belief in yourself. Y'all believe in me too, but if people don't believe in you, you gotta believe in yourself. So I'm choosing better. I should have ran to Jesus, but I didn't. And the truth of the matter was that in the moment, I didn't want to. Now, in hindsight, I completely regret that I didn't, because now it's like day one all over again. It is day one all over again, but I know I'm capable. You're all gonna hear me say that a lot, but sometimes you have to encourage yourself. You're capable too. You're strong. Literally, my boss at work was like, you're stronger than you think you are. Girl, thank you. I need to call out and take a day to celebrate and rest. So you won't be seeing me because I'm just soaking in my strength. And sometimes being strong means recharging. Strength just looks different than how we define it. I feel like culture and everything defines strength as burnout. Work, work, don't stop. Push, push, push. This, do it in your own strength. I'm not that strong. Then call me weak, because I'm not doing that. Get on track, girl. Get on track. So, there is grace to start again, a reminder to myself, and a reminder to you all. There is grace to start again. Don't feel defeated. It's okay. Just get back up this time. Please. Please get back up. Please. I want this for you. I know you would want it for you too. Just don't let. Ooh, I forgot the word I was going to say, y'all. But delayed gratification, right? Don't. We have this thing where we want to be satisfied right now. It's. No. Just wait on it. It's gonna come. You just have to be consistent. But yes, there's grace to start again. That's really long story long. That's really my point. That's all I want to say. There's grace to start again. And then just a little side note, and then I'm gonna wrap this up and mind my business. One sin could be a gateway to many others. So you just have to be careful to live and pursue that holy lifestyle. Because for me, and my history with alcohol or abusing any type of substance, it led to many other sins. It was like a domino effect. So yeah, you just want to be very, very careful. Protect your eyes, protect your ears, guard your heart, your mind, all of that. So yeah, that's it for today's video. If it's all over the place, that's me. That's me. I ain't gonna explain it. It's me. Hello. But I'm gonna end this. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna probably do my lashes and go about my day. I honestly needed today off. I did. I was getting so overwhelmed. I think like when I start breaking down at work, that's a sign to take the day off. But I love you guys. Love you guys so very much. I appreciate you guys. I'm glad you guys are alive. We could walk this walk together. You're not alone. You're not alone. I'm here with you. God's here with you. He's willing to help, give you all the resources. All the resources you need is honestly in him. Let him guide you, lead you. Sometimes you might have to go to a meeting. You might have to just do what you got to do. I'll check in with y'all soon. Peace.